Good morning, Steve Norton here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Jeffrey Dahmer, and I'm getting a lot of messages from people saying, "God, I've been watching Dahmer. I can't understand people. I can't. It's amazing what he did. It was just they can't get their head around it. Why can people do what Jeffrey Dahmer did?" Now, the first thing you need to understand is that not everyone has got the mental software in their brain to feel emotions like what you might have. Some people's personality disorders mean that they don't have the emotion of remorse or regret or the ability to look at life through someone else's eyes. And because of that, these people become serial killers. Now, what you can find is even in normal relationships where people don't become serial killers, a lot of these people do have these character traits too. And they're very difficult to live with, because that person can only see life through their lenses. And no matter how many times you might try to remonstrate with that person or tell them about how you're feeling or look at it this way, that person just doesn't have that ability. It's almost like that part of the mind has been shut down or shut off. So it's not even, the option's not even there. So when you understand people and the complexities of it, so many people these days are on the spectrum. They've got mild autism traits or Asperger's. And these people, no matter how hard they try to think about things or look at it the other way, it's almost like the brain has shut that section down. So it's not that they're not trying, it's that it's not available. And what you might think is just a normal, natural reaction to things and how people should think, these people just cannot access that part of the brain. So that gives you a slightly different way of looking at things, rather than the person just feeling as if they're just useless or awkward or, emotionally unintelligent, as that saying goes these days. Some people actually do not have that facility built into their minds. So if you're with somebody like that, you've really got to start asking yourself the question, well, can I live with this person? Can I tolerate that? Can I accept that? Because if that is the case, well, that person isn't going to change. And yes, I've helped many, many people with my therapy who've been in that sort of mindset, but it can only go so far. Getting to, to educate them and getting them to understand things really does help. But at some level, that person's still not going to feel what you feel or see things the way that you see. So if you're in a relationship like that, you've really got a decision to make with that. I'm either going to suck it up and accept that person for what they are, or if I can't, I'm going to get out of it. But understanding that some people really don't have much of a choice when it comes to the thinking, and they just can't help it. Yes, you can help a little bit, and you can actually make some great strides, but ultimately the person will not see it through your eyes. So I hope that helps, and I think that Jeffrey Dahmer thing has given people a massive insight to how the criminal mind works and why people do what they do. Lack of empathy is one of these things in the mind that serial killers tend to have no facility for at all, and you can see that when watching that series. So I hope that makes sense. Have a great day, and as always, press the subscribe button if you want more of my videos, and I'll keep filing them out for you. Have a great day. Bye for now.